Heave-ho! Heave-ho! Oh, gather round, ye gamers bold, and hear this tale we sing of a ship that sails the pixel seas and dives through everything. Her timbers hum with controllers worn, her sails are patched with cold. She's bound for lore and treasure deep wherever stories go. Heave away, down below. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming crew stand ready. Heave ho, heave ho. The mariner stands upon the deck, eyes fixed on distant shores. Through glitch and grind and boss fight rage, he charts the myths and lore. No storm too wild, no patch too rough, no depth too far to roam. He steers us through endless games and calls the deep our home. Stand fast, hold the line. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming crew stand ready. Heave ho! Heave ho! Heave ho! Dive below! Up in the crow's nest sharp of eye, Mojo scans the sea for trolls and traps and danger lurking where it shouldn't be. She cries the warning, clears the fog, keeps watch both night and day. No foul winds reach our common decks while Mojo guards the way. All clear, dead ahead. Down by the guns with powder black and sparks upon the steel stands Hero grinning wide as shot with steady nerve and zeal. He loads them fast, he times the blast, lets thunder mark the way. When enemies rise from the depths below, Hero makes them pay. Boom, fire away! Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming crew stand ready. Heave ho! Heave ho! Now hear that voice upon the deck, calling strong and true. Great Gazoo sets the orbit pace for every soul and crew. Row, row, keep it tight. Row, row, all unite. Row, row, to the beat. Row, row, dig in deep. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming crew stand ready. Heave-ho! Heave-ho! So raise a mug and man the rails wherever games may roam. The deep dive gaming sails tonight, and every port's our home.
Heave ho and ahoy, divers! Welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and we are returning for more Fallout 4 with the Sim Settlements 2 mod. Ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Rumble, ahoy Mojo. I was trying to remember if I forgot someone. So, just to update, I was not able to get a second gunner territory. I tried to take Poseidon like 3 times, and it would not ding. It would not tell me that the capture had succeeded or anything of that category. So I have to find another place, I think. I have my wiki up, sort of. I should probably bring it up on my phone just for ease of access. This is to state. Whoa. But I figured we'd try and get one more territory, and then we'd go investigate Magnuson's little present, the cache he left for us. So we did something. Where was it? That's right, we did the North Star. We successfully captured North Star. That was on the list. So the next one that I want to try for, I think, is Nepesan Park? Or Cutler Bear? No, let's see. I have my list here, but it's not helping me. I think it's down here, though, right? It's got Big John Salvage. Actually, that's one we can do. I was about to read the list. Big John Salvage, Dynamite Spores, Fort Hagen Satellite Array, Fort Strong, Nepesan Park, Poseidon Energy, Revere Station, Poseidon Energy Turbine, Revere Satellite Array, Salem, Wreck of the FMS Fort, North Star, which we did in University Point. I kind of want to travel on the map a bit, and then we can try this out. Let's go here. Actually, stop at Ender Station. It's cleared for now. How was your weekend, or how's your Monday, Mojo? It was Monday the 13th today, and I felt it. I couldn't seem to get anything that I wanted to done because I kept getting interrupted by things that I had to do, which is typical Monday. Oh, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe. We need 6 more people subscribed on YouTube to reach the mythical 400 subscribers. If you're on Rumble, please hit the like and follow so that we can get to 40 followers. If you're on Twitch, well, you know what to do there. Goal is now 170, something like that. So, you're telling me about my day. Oh, hey. Well, like I said, it was Monday the 13th. That's one of the call signs. Whoops. I thought I cleared this place out, but maybe not so much. Or they respawned. Oh, I gotta fix the audio. There we go. Got nothing done that I wanted to get done. Got everything done everybody else wanted. Precisely my problem.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. Trust me.
I thought this place was cleared out. Might as well see what the legendary is. Safecracker, synth armor. No, thank you. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Come back. I was having fun.
It must have respawned while I was on the way here. Let's see. It looks like a dog cage. Let's not go there. Let's go this way.
No sign of him now.
I think I'm still on, easy mode for gameplay. And I figured out the trick is to bum rush the enemy with the 45 SOCOM. Happily, I don't have a boss that will get fussy with me for not finishing my work because I was too busy helping them and the rest of their minions. I don't think I have a problem either, because these things needed to be done, and I think he would agree that I needed to get them done today. But hopefully that means tomorrow I'll be left alone to do the things I want to get done that are also necessary. Alright, where's the flag for this place? Or should I just go boop? Yeah, there we go. Chunk. But on the flip side, I got, if anyone's curious, I have Starfield installed and I got the new update installed, the new DLC rather, and the update installed. Did I get it? There it is. And I even got to install the Watchtower creation for free because I'd been gifted some time back points by Bethesda as an apology, I think, for something that shouldn't have gone down that did. I think I've got probably going to have more incoming because of the fact that, well, the PS5 release of Starfield is going down like a lead balloon. But I'm on PC, so, and I was looking through the other creations to look for creations I might want to try based on Timmy T's recommendations. What you expected to happen? Nice. Well, it turns out you were correct. Hopefully the super mutants are keeping the gunners occupied so we can get them into a nice position here. Let's see, let's work our way up to some high ground. Oh, this isn't high enough. There's the ramp. Ow! Hey, there's a general. Maybe he'll have what we need. Ah, fudge.
I'm gonna feast on your flesh, human!
Whoa, where'd you come from? That was dirty fighting. Experimental Merv, huh? I think I'm gonna try that out.
For your worthless life!
Okay, maybe not. I have a whole theory about why I think Bethesda will, in general, always hate on console users and PS5 users especially. Well, they originally said they weren't going to put it out on PlayStation, didn't they? Right, let's try this again. Makes it work harder to optimize.
Yeah, you're one of the good ones.
Why, thank you. Hmm? Oh, that dumb bug again.
Or me.
Okay, we got him. Alright, gunners. Alright, super mutants. Keep each other distracted while I get my stealthy approach here. I said it was going to release on console, but like everything else, console users expected at least a 10-year delay. Maybe I'll park here for a minute. I have no idea where any of my troops are, though. Should maybe go find them. Oh, they're still dealing with bugs. At least this guy is. Oh, dang. They all were. At the same time they promised Starfield, they were also saying that they were working on ES6 and the Fallout show and so many other projects that console users literally felt left behind. I can see that. Nice of the bugs to keep these guys, keep my troops occupied while the gunners and super mutants go at it. Oh, good. My reinforcements are coming. Ooh, right in the head. Oh, it's a good thing I got enough stim packs for everybody.
I saw something.
Okay. Follow me. Oh, there's one.
Something's out there.
In the face.
Go around. I got this.
So I won 2 fights against bosses in other games. Let the enemies fight it out and take out the winners who were now weak from the other fight. Yeah. Ah! Until the guy's got something like that. Good thing I got thick armor. Hit him in the helmet, jeez. Okay, quick save. That was a bit intense. We are looking for any sort of notes or anything that says orders. Whoa. Hit him, jerk. Uh-oh. I heard that. Where's the head? Come on, give me the head. There it is.
Some luck.
Kill remaining defenders. After I heal my troops. I really should work on getting some field medics. Got to put the porkers. Uh-oh. Corn dogs it is. That'll be tomorrow night's dinner. Looking for orders. Should really see if I can identify leaders here. This result of being interrupted constantly. Oops. Okay, there's someone up here.
What's that?
Got company. Hey, where'd you go?
It's over. For now.
Okay. Is that it? Did we get it? Something up there to capture, maybe? So this is what happened last time. We got all the defenders taken out.
There we go.
And it just sits here waiting for nothing. Meanwhile, my warriors fall off buildings. Taking, I guess I could. Maybe somewhere. Is there a bed around here? Brigadier, experimental move. I need to try that sucker out. I need 45 rounds. Actually, I need the grenades too. There's a bed. Still no leaders to speak of. Oh, there's a defender.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
This may be what we have to do, is search every nook and cranny. This gives you all There we go.
Got it.
Look at all these Brotherhood soldiers. You'd think one of them would be a leader. Hitman's lever action rifle. No thanks. Come on, come on. What is supposed to be happening here? Let's try again. Let's do 4 hours. That way we're at least in daylight. That's a settler. I wonder if that's them getting caught up in something over there. No, that's more, looks probably more like the railroad is having something happen. Oh, yep, Deathclaw. Whoops. Maybe the gunners are caught up with these guys.
Let's do this.
Whoa, there's the Eyewear. That's why I've been wondering. Two death claws. Woof. I don't think that's it. All right, buddy, on your feet. I wish I knew what the console command was to get this to complete itself so I didn't have to wait all day. The other thought is maybe there's a story thing that's supposed to be happening that's causing this to stick. Like, I don't know if that was the case why we were getting stuck last night, but I don't know what to do. Oh, I missed a bot. Ooh, a master safe. Could you check the forum and see if there's a console command that would allow me to set the next stage? Hey, lockpicking and Skyrim.
Nice.
This quest is capture Big John's salvage. It's probably it's probably one of those repeatable quests. Let's see. I'm gonna do 24-hour sleep. See if that helps at all. Did you find an SS2 beacon? What do you mean? Oop, I heard a level. Heard someone level. Locate and activate an SS2 capture beacon. I have no idea what that would even look like. I'll look around.
Sweet. That's it.
Apparently the one you are... Really? I think I captured Scrap Palace. There's an answer in the forums for this quest. I had already done Scrap Palace though. In the previous quest. Yeah, see all these defenders?
Attention, this is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law. Law and order has prevailed.
Okay, where's that flag? See, this one I've already got taken because I have the territory marker. There's the flag. See, this one's not lit up. If I knew what quest this was, I could say zap. Okay. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. SQS, SS2, C3, MQ32. But I think that's the state of war. Yeah, quest ID MQ32 is state of war. I wish there's a console command to see all the quests I have available. Alright, so I guess we could do it that way. It's not scripted to end until, let's see. Possible, okay. Next objective is to capture 3 gunner territories. Stage 4 is to capture the locations the gunners have occupied deeper in the Commonwealth. Assault remaining gunner outposts. After assaulting gunner outposts, there's a... Oh, wait, yeah, there's a thing on the holotape called Quest Fix. It's in Tools... Advanced Tools, Quest Fixes. If you have a quest running which is a potential recovery fix, quest running with such a potential recovery fix will be listed here. Otherwise, this menu may be empty. Oh, permanent follower issue. I don't think those are what we're looking for. The skip quest function only works for main quests. I don't want to skip this. I don't want to skip the state of war quest. I want to get the outside. I want to get... Oh, it's gone. Did we win then? I thought we had... This is so weird. Okay, so let's try something. Under one banner is help groups you've met to gain alliances and defeat gunners permanently. What does it say about it in the... Here, let me look in the wiki. One banner. Are you sure? Both requests run concurrently, yeah. Darn it. Yeah, I was looking at that. Look at bullet point 2. There's so many bullet points on this, though. Runs concurrently with many other quests going forward. This I understand. But the next, it says, capture 3 gunner territories. So we tried to capture this place, and it's now saying, nope, sorry. So let's do this. I did capture a gunner outpost. It was Rickwater. Yes, did that. Step 3 is to capture 3 gunner territories. Possible locations: Big John Salvage, Poseidon Energy. Both of those places freeze up on me. Whoa! Stop it! Ah! Yeah, that's the State of War quest. I want this one. Capture Big John Salvage.
Scream! Scream for your worthless life!
Kill remaining defenders. I don't know. I think it's just broken.
I'm gonna feast on your flesh, human!
Ah. Ooh, what's this button? Oh, neat. Okay.
God! Spineless human! I can smell you out there!
I don't know what to do. Shit it. Because the counter's just not working. What's the... Here, let's try something. Help capture... Here we go. So there are quests. SS2 Chapter 3, captured from Empire Index. Or no. Mission objective, capture mass fusion disposal. Intentionally start game enabled. Capture Milton General Hospital. Capture Scrap Palace. Are you serious? We have Scrap Palace done already. Okay, so SQS, SS2, Chapter 3, MISC, Objective, Capture, Scrap Palace. Done, 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 and done. Okay, we're just gonna do set stage. SQS MQ3340.
Salvador reporting in. We've seen an uptick in gunner activity. Their attacks have become more frequent and with greater coordination. I've instructed our soldiers to be extra cautious, but I'd still recommend doubling recon and intel gathering in order to retain the upper hand.
Absolutely.
I think we
Go
did
ahead.
this part.
Understood. I'll pass along the orders. That was all. Salvador out.
Okay, so actually, I wonder. I'm gonna experiment with something here. Would have been lovely if a small team had been assigned to keep working on the SS2 wiki and finish putting it all in the. Yeah. Because we already own Scrap Palace. If we go over here, this is the territory that we saw that we had actually captured. Capture, okay. So, help, capture. I wish there was a way to do a single page at a time. It's giving me everything. Okay, mass fusion disposal. It's listed here. This is Milton General Hospital, Scrap Palace. Let's see, capture QST. Nope. QST capture. Nope. Nope, that's not helpful. Okay, but one of them does say Milton, which is this. No. Milton, okay. That's the wait. No, we've done this. According to the wiki, Scrap Palace isn't even listed as one of the locations under the, yeah. Dunwich Borders is Fort Hagen Satellite Array. Where's Fort Hagen Satellite Array? Is that this? No, that's over here. That's down here. Turka. Where's Fort Hagen on this thing? There it is. Milton General Hospital. That's this one, which we already took as part of a different initiative. Alright, well, we've messed around with that enough. Let's go ahead and do outside assistance. Access Magnus's cache. Let's turn these off so we can see where we need to go. Super frustrating that they don't even tell you what you need to know in order to say. They should specifically say specific territories for you to claim. List them out. You don't have to take all of them, just list them out. And then you can choose which ones are actually valid targets. Or see which ones are valid targets, and then you can go do them. You can do all of them or just some of them, and it'll count, and then it'll advance the quest. This way is just dumb. You don't know if you can actually do one. You don't see it actually complete. If there's other scripts in the background waiting for you to start this, to get to a certain point in the story, they're jamming things up. Taking out some of my pent-up frustration on the mole rats. There's no way to know if other mods I have installed are messing with
I don't
this.
see anything. I think we're okay.
I think I might jump on KingGoth's stream on Wednesday. Fill up his chat with some questions about why this could possibly be getting hung up. Thing is, when they started making that quest, they should have had a line of code that checked for available locations to be taken. I agree. It's just tragic because chapters 1 and 2 were so great.
Got it.
I'm sorely tempted to do a minimal mod list with Sim Settlements 2 by itself, just to go through and find all these bugs, make a save, and just send them to KingGoth. Say, please fix.
Excuse me.
Warning, you are in violation of a security zone. Use of lethal force is imminent.
Where's there it is.
Moonlight's burning.
What? Blech. Find the Stenu. Part of me is like, I want to do that just to like prove to myself that my mods aren't the issue. Part of me is like so sick of this that I don't even want to bother.
Perfect.
Ooh. It looks better than before. Okay. Seems like a secret bunker no one was actually able to use. Whoop, hello. Gold bar. Ooh, we're gonna take those. Oh no, I'm lost. How do I get out? There's the ladder. Let's try excuse me, calling Magnuson. No? Okay. Shall we test out this Merv? I think I picked up the... No, I didn't because I backed up the game. Okay. Or rolled back. Let's just sneak out. I don't feel like taking them on. Okay, so I did everything. I think I've talked to everybody in under one banner. We'll head back and just double check. 7 days to die lets me make markers so I don't get lost, which is very lovely for me. I get towns, lost in towns. So everything should just use console commands to try and get through the state of war quest. Meet the envoy at HQ. Okay. What quest is that? The last one I did was the Ron in Diamond City. Yeah, we've done them all. Okay. Regular hostilities. Oop, hello. Defend Abernathy Farm. That'll give me something to do. Oh shoot, what was the name of the irregular hostilities? Play encounters Brotherhood and Steel Institute, assisting gunners, recalls, find, keeping an eye out for orders. For Institute remnants, you'll find more information about the faction by finding a note called Instant Alert on a cursor. For Brotherhood of Steel Remnants, you will find more information about the faction by finding a note called Brotherhood Orders. Uh-oh. We got 2 of them now. Yay. Shaky's is might be best. Yeah. Are you lagging at all? Because I asked that question a couple minutes ago. Whoop. Let's see how far behind you might be on my... Turn down the volume. Doesn't look like you're that far behind. Yeah, you're not that far behind. Okay. The other spot was... Wait. Kill remaining attackers. We don't have any remaining attackers. I got them all. Ooh. Maybe I didn't. Well, that's a settler. Oh, maybe it was the Minutemen shooting at the bugs. Oh, I see someone. Quick save reminder, thank you. Oh crap. Oops. That was a Minuteman. Sorry. Did we win? We are still Abernathy. looking. It's not helpful. Okay. SQS, or set stage. Oh. Oh, that's that. State of war. Set stage. Or, well, SQS. SS2C3 underscore MQ32. We're at stage 30. So if we do set stage 40, that gets us that. We get Salvador on the radio.
Salvador reporting in. We've seen an uptick in gunner activity. Their attacks have become...
Right.
I've instructed our...
Uh-huh. Absolutely. Go ahead.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
That was all.
Capture locations gunners have done deeper in the thing. Okay. So that's Forest Grove Marsh, Federal Ration Stockpile, Lexington, Fort Hagen Satellite Array. But we gotta also defend Merkwater.
Who's there?
No one else but us chickens. Try and sneak around them. That's why I'm working on Merkwater. Yowza. That thing can go away. Yeah, this blasted game has challenged me. Or not the game, the mod has challenged me. It's made me feel dumb, and I don't like it when my games make me feel dumb. Whoa! I'm busy defending something else at the moment, thank you very much. You don't need to ask me to defend everything at the same time. Oh, I should probably ask for help. Oh, I found a defensible position. Ow! Well, it was defensible. that it, or is there more? Are you kidding me? That's right. That's what you get. Oh no. Did we win? Oh, there's more.
What's that noise?
Ah. Is that it? Yes, please do come back tomorrow night for the Stream of Consciousness podcast, where I don't crash out while playing a game. Joined by Hero as we take on, as we make our way to Ganon. Okay, so there's Brotherhood orders, maybe? One of these guys. See, those are just gunners. Gunner. Brotherhood. Brotherhood. The gunner. No synths this time. Okay, this is another one where it's just gonna sit there and be mean. Speak to Salvador via HQ radio. Whoops, wrong one. So were you going to continue to torture yourself on Wednesday with SST Chapter 3? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I want to get through the end of through the story, because this is supposed to be a tutorial mission, or tutorial run. All I've done so far for Chapter 3 is prove how not to do it. Salvador. Whoop. It's a tutorial in a way, sure.
It is good to see our weapons lab completed. I will be ensuring our soldiers take full advantage of it.
That was all.
Okay. So we were going to try a different location. We were going to try Fort Hagen Satellite Array. think that's this. Okay, it's that flag, but okay. So I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to do an exit save. Hydrate. Load that save. And then we'll see if we can capture that territory. See if it'll allow us to actually succeed and finish and mark it as finished. Pew! Whoops. Pew! No outpost in range for hanging. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna cheat. Ah, not what I wanted. Yeah. I'm tired of this. Outposts only doing outposts in range and then not having anyone to do it, even though I know I've got outposts in range. Gameplay. It's all the way down here. Assault range, near outposts. Because I've got Oberlin Station, I've got Hangman's Alley right here. I've got Starlight Drive-In right up here. Those should be close enough. So we're going to try this again. Beep. It is Monday the 13th, so it figures I'd have difficulty. There we go. Ooh, free shot. Yay, the rubits will help.
Huh? Let's do this.
Do I have anything shiny I can use while they're all clustered up? Do I have the big boy? No, I gave up the big boy. Dang it. Oops, sorry. That was your fault. You ran right in front of me. This one, please. Well, this is turning out lovely. Let's try this again. Don't run in front of PC player. Might have to notch this down a notch. Put the difficulty back on very easy. That's not what I said to do, you dumb. Yeah, let them come over the ridge to us. Why are these guys not going up to the gunners? That's my big question. I'll have to look for a courser. Why is my VATS useless?
With extreme prejudice.
Jerk. Reinforcements arriving from Fort Z. Or Upper Z. Hopefully they'll actually be useful. Whoops. Almost did the same thing.
Made it. This time.
Okay. No one is left. Whoops. Quick save reminder for Mojo. There you go. Whoops. Move. Thank you. I'm gonna run out of Stimpaks at this rate. 202 left. See if we can find ourselves a courser. Or what was the other one? A Brotherhood Knight or something? I think it'd be at the top of the list. But they don't say it's going to be at the top of the list. What's a gunner? That's a Brotherhood Knight. That's a gunner. Brotherhood, no, synth. Not a courser. Brotherhood soldier. No notes. I think that's everybody. Yeah. I would like to follow up on this, but they don't give me the note. Oh, 60 is done. Let's do 70. Alright, we're just going to say we did it. Assault remaining gunner outposts in the Commonwealth. Liberate, make vessel, or outpost assaults. Let's see, what's the other one? Irregular. Finding a note called Institute Alert on the cursor. Okay, so where are the settlements that are not belonging to me currently? That one I know is... I think I own them all. Did you notice in the notes section of the State of War wiki page that the quest will clear after a different... Yeah. But that doesn't mean that I can't capture the territories and not have a count or finish the quest. And I'm doing the individual stages. I think I have all the settlements. I'm not seeing anything that don't belong to me. So that should be done. After assaulting a gunner outpost, there will be a radio call from someone in distress. After listening to the call, gunner's daughter starts. Season 42 out of 45 soldiers in locations in the Commonwealth. Southeast of the Commonwealth. Okay. That's doable. I wish it would just say what territory, what... This wiki is broken. We said that already. Begins the first time you complete an assault after the northern invasion is repelled by a state of war, during a state of war. And following requirements are met. It's in the refrigerator is completed. The no quest intersection is completed or not yet running. It's in the refrigerator. What quest is that? Okay, so that's Magnuson. So we have to go to Vault. We have to get a call to go to Vault 111 for that to complete. For that to get started. It's. This is so complicated. Like, why can't it just be a straight line like all the other quests? Send you to Murkwater. Send you to Murkwater. We only need to do 3 of these. Send you to Murkwater. $44. Where'd it go? There it is. Still only at 44. Waiting for the script to catch up for the 45th. While we wait, let's secure some people. It also does say at the end of the notes, if the player retook all gunner locations by receiving objectives to do so, State of War will now trigger another wave and release 3.0.0N. There needs to be a release 3.0.0. We're sorry. Chapter 3 should go back to formula. Move to Breakwater. Are you gonna go or not? There we go. Hold the Commonwealth against the Gunners. Assault a few more gunner territories or outposts to progress to the next quest. I can't. You don't say that I've completed them. I've got 3 different things right here, and you're saying none of them have worked. What are you gonna say? I'm gonna sleep a while. From what I'm reading in the wiki forums, none of the State of War quests will clear until When It Rains kicks off. When it rains? Hey, we got one. Magnuson calls on the HQ radio. Meet Jake or Lupe at the Museum of Freedom in Concord. Wait. So you're reading in the wiki forums, none of the State of War quests will clear until When It Rains kicks off. Well, I'm reading in the notes, says begins immediately after State of War completes. So that means, do I dare? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna go over to here. Basically, ignore State of War and do the others. Yeah. It's kind of where I'm at. Tools, cheats. Nope, wrong one. No, that was it. Quest skipping. Yeah, it was quest skipping. Skip ahead to specific main quests. Aid Memoir, what's that one? Help Magnuson remember. Begins after outside assistance after completing the first assault while the State of War objective. So I just did all these too fast? Is this what I'm seeing? So did outside assistance, but aid memoir did not kick off. I didn't do a save before. I don't know what to do then. Oops, wrong one. Shut up. I guess we could try. I want to do one thing though. I want to go back here. Because I think this is before I started messing around with console commands. Oh no, that was before. Okay. Crappy-doo. Let's see how far back this is. So I'm thinking back to something Kingoth said, where with chapter one, the intention was you would do a little bit of building, then go off and do some adventuring, come back, do a little bit more building, go off, do some adventuring. Chapter 3 or chapter 2 kind of the same, but chapter 3 I'm wondering if that was more in an unsaid intention, was that you were supposed to take your time with chapter 3 and not bum rush through it. Ow! Don't bite me, cat. Stop it. Okay, where is this? This is internal affairs. It's not too far back. Let's see, I'm going to turn off these quests because they're not going to be helpful. Stop that, stupid controller. Stop it. Preparing for war. What else? Kind of mentioned, but not in the same way that it was assumed that most people would be done with the main vanilla game by chapter 3. It was mentioned to go out and do some side questing and DLCs at this point, though. Yeah. Turn off, who cares, recruitment. Turn off recruitment.
Careful out there.
Turn off recruitment.
I've never known a raider to show mercy.
Why are you double listing?
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Be a good time to go play around farther, maybe.
Wish I had the caps to hire someone.
Just trying to get these stupid things to unlist. They're broken too.
Like you full time around here.
There's a quick save there. I don't know what it's for. It's Mojo says there's that nice power armor in the Nuka-Cola factory in the Nuka world. Maybe, possibly.
This looks like a decent enough place. So, you know, thanks for giving us the chance.
Mm-hmm. If you kill the magician in the kitty castle, you can have your own castle. That's, Yeah, that script finally caught up. Should be the Murkwater defend soon. There it is. It's a pretty cool at a kitty castle. Right off the bat, I was learning to spell wrong.
It's not exactly paradise, but what is, right? With some hard work, I think this could be a decent place to live. Careful out there.
Hello, sir.
They're following me around. I wonder if that's this fix. Quest fixes. Chapter 2, HQ reset issue. If you are returned to HQ in the main quest and found that the items previously built in the entryway are suddenly gone, use this fix. If one of the characters from the Sim Settlements 2 main quest line gets stuck as a follower beyond when they seem to be meant to... We'll run that one.
You're one of the good ones.
You'll always be welcome here.
You're one of the good ones. Careful out there. I've never known a raider to show mercy.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Let's go back over here and let's sleep
Raider?
again.
You act fast.
I have the whole army that was trying to take that one settlement.
Careful dealing with those raiders.
So I was trying to assault Fort Hagen satellite array. I had soldiers hanging around with me. It didn't complete, but I got all the soldiers following me around now. All the comstats under attack now. I think it might be time to abandon this project and go do Fallout London. Just put this away for a while. Come back to it in a little bit. Or maybe give it I might even give it a year.
Huh?
Speak to Magnuson via radio. There we go. Progress. Sad. Thank you very much. That's not what's sad.
This time.
Magnuson here. By now, you must have found my old hideaway. Tell me, what do you think of the gun you found? The Steno.
Only after threatening to abandon it, yes.
So you know weapons, huh?
Weapon design is one of the many feathers in my cap, yes. I'm impressed you noticed the Steno was custom built. And further impressed you noticed it was by my hand. You clearly have an eye for this sort of thing. I must say, I'm pleased you decided to follow my advice. Make sure you keep hold of that rifle. You'll need it.
Why don't you tell me about it?
The Steno was my answer to the electromagnetic arms race. Whilst others attempted to prioritize energy efficiency or construction costs, I instead focused on raw, stopping power. The result, a handheld weapon that can punch through a warship's hull. Provided you give it enough charge, of course.
There's something a bit off.
No need to say it. I anticipated this reaction. You've probably noticed your adversaries have been equipped with similar-looking weaponry.
Uh-huh.
And yes, I can confirm there is a connection between their weapons and the Steno. You see, back before the war, corporate espionage was commonplace, and tech patents were constantly being creatively acquired, shall we say. Truth is, it was long ago I lost track on how many of my ideas and inventions had been copied or outright stolen, and that includes the Steno.
Anything else I should know?
It would appear the gunners have been granted access to a stockpile of counterfeit Steno replicas, undoubtedly a gift from their employer. But the rifle that you found is the original, and I guarantee the best variant of the weapon you'd ever have the pleasure to handle. Well, unless I decide to build an improved version, that is.
Mojo says, also, have you met the gun runners out west? They have some sweet, sweet arms.
How is a gun going to help us?
Ha! The Steno is an impressive weapon. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But, you're right. A single gun won't win you this war. No, the Steno is but the first stepping stone. To deal with your gunner problem, we're going to require something with a bit more firepower.
I think they won the BMF. That's funny.
If you have something to say, I'm listening.
Tell me, have you ever looked up at the night sky and pondered, what's up there? It's more than just stars, you know. Hundreds, possibly thousands of man-made satellites still orbit this once beautiful globe. And some of those satellites were once part of the United States Atomic Rain Program.
I think I saw a bit about it on the news, back before the war.
That's rather likely. I do recall the politicians wanting to make a big fuss out of it. After all, with the right propaganda, you can reassure the citizenry and scare your enemy's witness, all at the same time.
Tell me more.
Operated out of Adams Air Force Base, Atomic Rain was a complex network of orbiting weapon platforms, each armed with tactical nuclear missiles. Now, after being unattended for so long, most of these satellites would have likely malfunctioned or be damaged. But a handful should still be serviceable, patiently sitting idle, awaiting their next command. A command that we shall send them.
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
As far as the public knew, and most of the serving officers for that matter, Adams was just a typical Air Force base. Hangars filled with jet fighters, cadets being drilled in the training yards, and so on and so forth. However, located just a few clicks beneath the surface was ECAM, the East Coast Aerospace Management System, Control Center for Atomic Rain. And a few other things too. Officially, ECAM was established to defend our soil against enemy incursion. Unofficially, it was to monitor and react in event of any native resistance that may have occurred due to the ever-escalating civil unrest.
I can see where this is going.
Precisely. By gaining control of the Atomic Rain satellites, we can commandeer their nuclear arsenal and use it to wipe the gunners off the face of the Earth. In one fell swoop, we can destroy your enemy and put a definitive end to this war. Considering they tried to nuke you, seems a rather poetic response, don't you think?
Is that something you can handle?
It would be more apt to ask if this is something you can handle. Whilst I can guide you, in the end it will be your hand pushing the button. Now, you've already acquired the Steno. The next step to gaining control of Atomic Rain requires you to obtain something from a certain location. But there is a complication. I can't quite remember where.
What do you mean? Why not?
My memory isn't what it once was. There are gaps in my knowledge. Certain things elude me. Faces, names, dates, locations. There are even times that I Never mind all that. Suffice it to say, I'm going to need some assistance.
Yes, please hit the like and the subscribe buttons. We're trying to get to 400 subs on YouTube. We're trying to get to 40 followers or 50 followers on Rumble and 200 followers on Twitch. We have goals. Help us reach them, please.
Don't worry, I can help.
Thank you. I appreciate the support. Whilst my memory is fuzzy, I do recollect something. Saint James. Perhaps some kind of church? No. That doesn't seem right.
Where do I start?
Yes, that is the question, isn't it? I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to not having all the answers. I would say start with St. James, but I have no idea where that is. I do seem to associate that name with a few other places, though. Places like the Old Warren Theater, the Prost Bar, and the Boylston Club. Perhaps if you were to visit some of these old haunts of mine, you could uncover some information on St. James. And then, once we know more about it, chances are likely I'll know where to send you next. Well then, you have your next task. Off you go. I'll radio later to check up on you. Best of luck out there.
Yay, Edmo more.
It's about time someone stood up.
Okay, so that's figured out. We'll do a quick pass over these bodies here just to see if any of them have orders. They all look like they're gunners. There's sense here. Maybe one of them has... One of them is a courser, maybe? Hopefully, maybe? Possibly? Hopefully? That's just a raider. Okay. So, unless I change my mind, which is entirely possible given how frustrating this game has become, I might work on some things, or I might get prepared for, well, sorry, brain's having multiple thoughts at the same time. We will plan on continuing with this story on Wednesday at 5 o'clock Eastern Time right here on Deep Dive Gaming. Tomorrow night we have Stream of Consciousness with Hira and myself playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We're almost done with that one. And then, yeah. So, unless I change my mind, we'll be back here on Wednesday. Thank y'all for coming, hanging out, chatting in the chat boxes. Please hit the like and the subscribes and the follows. Until next time, enjoy Fallout 4 with the Sim Settlements 2. Maybe Chapter 3, maybe not. Bye!